Hello, everyone. This is Final Phoenix Faraga, your host for tonight, today, or whatever time it is today for you guys. So I'm just here chilling at home, about to play some Master Duel. It's been a minute. I haven't been posting lately. Um, you know, I don't know. Who cares? I don't have a schedule. I just go with the flow, bro. I just post it and whatever happens, happens, right? Just enjoy this video. There's a Duelist Cup going on. There's a lot of good things. I haven't really been trying to like rank up, honestly. I've been just trying to like just enjoy my life. Just playing the game and just not really trying to compete. I'm just trying to play the game. So yeah, I still have the Chimera Fusion. I have two more wins. I'll be a platinum. Uh, I kind of duel like this with a 50 card deck. Um, yeah, so enjoy it. Let's get to it. Oh man, it's been a quite a busy week with work and then life, and then looking forward to enjoying vacation soon. Oh, I love vacations, guys. I can't wait. I haven't had one. We haven't had one since we went to, I believe, Hawaii, like in June. And it was a nice vacation. But all right, this is our hand. Really good cards in our hand. Hmm. He could do one or two things. He'll probably stop me from adding, but we should try this out. I'm going to place her in defense position, of course. First, I'm going to discard and face up in defense position my Nightmare Apprentice. Let's see if our opponent allows us. I activate. Will my opponent respond? Oh, they will not. Perfect. I add Cornfield Quattle. I'll discard for effect to add a. Okay, so I am declared the winner. That was fun, guys. That was the quickest duel ever. All I did was do that. I mean, didn't have a good hand, and I understand that respectfully. It happens to the best of us. It really does. So I feel them. So yeah, let's go on to the next one because I was about to go all out. But let's keep going. All right, our opponent's gonna choose. Get a little closer. Sorry, I'm charging my controller. In the minute that I've been playing, guys. I don't know, lately I haven't been really in a video game mood, which is not like me because I love video games. I spend money playing video games, so. Okay. So he activates that to special so he can add. How about no? Let's let him add a galaxy. Alright, so it is a galaxy deck. I was curious what it was. Alright. That's when I do this. Ash Blossom. Ah. Okay. Okay. Alright, he can go all out. I have no place. He's gonna bring out most likely Neo Galaxy Ice, but hey, that's the whole point of Yu-Gi-Oh! Bring out your boss monster. Go on, STC, give it to me. One thing about playing Master Duel, I love that I could play against different decks, because you don't see Galaxy decks often in, in I don't see them often, honestly. So it's nice to know that there's duelists who like anime decks, and this is pretty cool, and manga decks, because Photon is from there too, from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, and same goes for his Galaxy. So it's pretty cool. Nice, Galaxy Photon Dragon. Pretty cool. Damn. Okay. Yeah. One card was not gonna do anything. Excuse me. Wow, this is amazing. You know, I've been thinking about lately about not saying anything during gameplay. However, since I'm not about editing and everything, and I only record on my PlayStation 5, I rather just talk it through in the video. So, all right. So, okay, we're gonna draw. He has 3 cards in his hands, 1 card face down. We're gonna go ahead and activate Cornfield Coatl. He does not stop that. Alright. We'll add Mirror Sword Knight to our hand. Alright. He did not activate a single Duel Knockbird either. Let's continue. Mirror Sword Knight. Let's see if she activates Ash Blossom. No, okay. We're gonna go ahead and special summon my Big Wing Bephomet. Special ability, activate. I'll add Gazelle because he's a level 4 beast monster. I also add Chimera Fusion. Even though I already have one in my hand, I like to have plenty. Alright. We'll go ahead and activate Chimera Fusion. He's deciding, guys. Okay. You can discard 1 Photon card and 1 Galaxy. 1 Galaxy. Then target 1 special summon monster my opponent controls and destroy it. See, for situations like this is why you have to add it. How about this, brother? Okay. Alright, guys. This is what's going to happen. Oh. Not so fast, bro. Cornfield Coatl special ability. If you target any of my cards on the field, I get to banish it and negate effects. And destroy. I'll send my Master Tao the Chanter to the graveyard. I'll special summon my Nightmare Apprentice to the field. Now, I get to add my Emissary from the House of Wax. Not only that, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. Tao the Chanter allows me to target an illusion monster and special summon it at the face of defense position. Then Nightmare Apprentice ability allows me to add an illusion monster and add it to my hand. And since I have Chimera the Flying Mythical Beast on the field and in the graveyard, I get to add this card to my hand. Not only that, I'll go ahead and activate the powers of Triple Tactics Talent. I look at your hand. And I choose one random card, you know. Let's see. Yep. We'll return that. Then I set 2 cards face down on the field. Actually, not yet. In case he does something crazy. Attack for 2,400. I attack with 2,000. Main phase 2. I set another card face down on the field. And with that, I end my turn. It is before the end of the main phase. No, I'm okay. Nah, it's fine. I don't need to go all crazy. I draw for turn. Thank you for dueling me, SDC. Now it's time to eliminate you. Battle. Baphomet. Eliminate him! Ooh. Since you're gonna be doing things like that, let me just do things like this. I knew he had that in his hand. I was just trying to see if he'll activate it, since he didn't do it the first time. Effect, activate. You know what? Let's activate Chimera Fusion's effect again. Let's add it back to my hand. I activate Chimera Fusion. I fuse Nightmare Apprentice, Big Wing Baphomet, and Nightmare Magician. Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2. Come back, Nightmare Magician. I set a card face down on the field, and with that I end my turn. Hmm. Okay, so he has another searcher. You can special summon this card. Okay. You can normal summon. Hmm. How about... Not yet. Okay. Not yet. Hmm. We're gonna negate that effect. And then... Not yet. Ugh. Draw 2 cards, eh? Chimera Fusion. Very well, he surrenders. That's fine, I understand. I was not going to give up. There you go, guys. Made platinum. Platinum. That's amazing. Oops. Oopsie. Anyways. Alright, so here we are. Platinum, guys. If I win this next duel with this deck, it'll be best 2 out of 3. Or if I lose this one, I'll switch deck. So, if you guys made it this far, thank you for watching. So, as you guys can see, this is how my deck works. I'm all about destruction and negating and banish and taking control of monsters. And I'm all about that. I'm all about nullifying my opponent's deck. I guess it's an anti-meta deck, I guess you could say. Not really, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how you call it, but tell me in the comments below if you ever have a chance. But anyways, so I'm here, you know, this is how my deck works. I don't have like any searcher cards, honestly, except for my monsters. They're the ones who do the searching. There's no like, imagine if they created a spell card that adds illusion monsters. It would be broken and people wouldn't want it. They were like, ban that card. They always search it so easily. I was like, oh wow, okay, alright. I know they BSing and stuff. However, imagine if all decks out there can allow us to search so we could all be as equally strong. You know, eh, whatever. That's my take on it. You guys can see I have some different cards in here. I have a Twin Twister there. You guys are like, why would you put that? You never know. Like, you never know if a opponent will destroy a card. I only have 2 spell destruction cards. I'm not using Lightning Storm as much. I remember I spent all those cards back in the day, like spending all those expensive cards, and just like to realize like it's all about using them right, using it correctly, and then sometimes it doesn't go that way, you know, because of the, I really sucked at shuffling. I mean, I may be good at cooling. Like, I don't know. People thought I was cool shuffling. I don't think so. That's just my way of shuffling. But it was just, I don't know. I don't know. Playing Master Duel is different for me. I enjoy it. I get to see like interactions like, wow, so that's how the deck works, and then maybe you realize like, oh, I could easily stop that. It's it's just it's different when you face on the screen. It's like it's a breath of fresh air, I guess you could say. Trying to like focus, and there's no distractions around you as much. But this is a good hand right here. This is a good hand. So we're gonna go ahead and normal summon my Gazelle, the King of Mythical Claws. He will allow us to get a Chimera Fusion. Then I'm gonna go ahead and activate Nightmare Apprentice ability. I'll discard Darkhold Dragon, so I can put her in face of defense position. Her effect allows me to add an illusion monster from my deck to my hand. Let's see if my opponent allows me to. He does allow me. Perfect. In this situation, we're going to go ahead and add Cornfit Coatl. We're trying to build up, illusions to go into the graveyard, especially Cornfit Coatl and Mirror Sword Knight. Because sometimes opponents don't expect them to do anything unless they never faced them before, So we're going to discard Cornfield Coatl. He will allow us to add any monster that includes Chimera Fusion in its attacks. So we're going to add Mirror Sword Knight. By far one of my favorite illusion monsters, along with the Nightmares and Cornfield Coatl. But okay, so we already got that established. We're going to go ahead and activate Chimera Fusion. We're going to go ahead and bring out our Chimera, the King of Phantom Beasts. He's also known as Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts. I mean, Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast. That's what I meant to say. Like, we're going to do Chain Link 1. We're going to do Chain Link 2. And we're going to do Chain Link 3. At the end phase of my opponent, pretty much, I can send a random card from my opponent's hand to the graveyard. That's the Chimera Fusion's ability. Chimera Flying Mythical Beast ability. We're gonna go bring back Cornfit Coatl. In this situation, I would have brought out Mirror Sword Knight, but since I normal summoned Gazelle, that's why I couldn't normal summon my Mirror Sword Knight like I normally do. However, there's different ways of using them, guys. You can't always go to the same strategy over and over again. I try to do my moves differently, but sometimes it can be predictable, as always, as it with any opponent. We're gonna set this card face down, and then I could link, or I could Xyz, but I don't want to. I use it in certain situations when I know I need to win the duel. I don't like to use them right away because they're like, I'm wasting my negations. I'm wasting my opportunities for a longer game. Because that's the whole point of me. I like to keep my late games long. So if I can prolong my inevitable demise, then I can go ahead and do that strategy. And then, alright. Ooh. Oh dear. What do I go on so that you can add one? Oh no. Oh no. Oof. Okay. If I'm on, this one's special. He's special summoned. I have to do it. Activate Chimera Fusion. Fuse Nightmare Apprentice. Chimera. And Mirror Sword Knight. Alright. Okay. Alright. As you guys can see, this is a crazy move. Darkhold Dragon is here. Let's place him here right here. Alright, Chainlink 1. Chainlink 2. Oh, by the way, Darkhold Dragon, if it's special summoned to the field, I get to add Darkhold in my hand. He's gonna synchro summon or get tokens. Yep, token. He's gonna synchro summon again. He's probably gonna bring out the unaffected monster. Really? Okay. By the way, I got Emissary from the House of Wax. Special summon to the field. Ability, negate all your monster's effects. They can't be used for fusion, synchro, Xyz, or link. They can be used for tribute though. Darkhold Dragon's ability. Darkhold. Draw. Classic Poly, huh? I activate the powers of Raigeki. Then I normal summon Gazelle, the Keen of Mythical Claws. Ability activate. I add Big Wing Baphomet. I activate the powers of Polymerization. Alright. I fuse Gazelle with my Big Wing Baphomet. Come forth. Gazelle, the Keen of Mythical Claws. I mean, Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast. It's so dumb. Chainlink 1. I remember someone used to make fun of Mythical Claw's name. Yeah, it's a cool name, I think. Yes. Just this is Blackwing, you know, like honestly I gotta be careful. Okay. Try attack. 2,000, 2,000. It's not enough. Yes, this game. This is what I mean. Oh. Yes. I took a chance. I was like, you know what? Let me just that because you never know if he has Mirror Force. Ooh. Yeah. I'm one of those who I'm not afraid to attack you, and if you have something, yeah, it's over, right? But yes, uh, I'm happy with that. You know, that was pretty cool, guys. That was pretty cool. I don't think I have time for another duel because you know, like sometimes these duels they do take forever. But at least I was able to show you guys the power of my Chimera Fusion. And two of my opponents did not surrender. They played through. Actually, no wait. The last one he did surrender, but he did last long enough to duel, I suppose. But yeah, I am pretty content with it. I'm pretty content. Guess what? Well, let's go ahead and get some booster packs since I have 1230. Oh, look at that. I already pulled some of these guys, but let's see. You pull like Gemini's, the Invoke, Macross cards, you know, the new Ignisters monsters, the Regenesis, which I haven't really like got them yet, but I heard they're pretty decent. I already only got one because that's all I really needed, really. Um, and then I pretty much just got all of the likenesses I wanted. The other cards I'm not really interested in, you know. So necklaces are cool now, but yeah. Sorry, did that. Then there's this one. There's one where it has like spellcaster and there's two invoker, which I only have one of. Don't have invocation. Nah, which cards are so cool now, but yeah, they're okay. They're strong. I have them. I just don't play them as much as I used to. You know, even when I try, it's just like I don't know. It didn't feel like me for some reason. I was like, this is not me. Let's move on to the next one. You can see why. Then we have the excuse me, the Majestus. Excuse me. She was cool. He looks cool too. I don't know, like they got good cards. It's just like, oh, he looks cool. He looks really cool. He's Zoroa, the Majestus Veretrangna. You can target one effect monster in your graveyard or your opponent controls. Equip that effect monster to this card, and when a monster effect is activated, you can send one face of Majestus monster card you control to the graveyard. Negate the effect, then you can destroy one card your opponent controls. Ooh, it doesn't target. And you can only use each effect of Zoroa, the Majestus Veretrangna, once per turn. That's pretty cool. I mean, I could, but no. There's so many options I could do. And there's these guys. Anyways, I believe there's like a new alternate art for Access Code Talker. And it's like, ooh, I do want that. I mean, I already got all of it so you guys can see. I don't have like Firewall Phantom all the way through. I do love my Cybers monster, but I do want that alt art. And since you know what? Let's go get this set. However, if I get any more Sign of Minds, I can't dismantle them. You know, so that is concerning. This, because I don't have that. I have 3 of them, plus the Royal Finish. So no, I decided not to no more. So my best bet, let's see. So maybe I could get, you know what? Majestus it is. Let's do it. Alright, let's see what we do. All that hard work doing. Ooh, already guys, we got an ultra rare. Nice. Let's see. Alright, we got Habalanetis. Nice, we got another Invoke Majestus Omega. Nice answers for that. Choroso. Excuse me. That was so weird to me. Sorry, guys. Oh, let's see. Okay. The heck is that? Tensei Ryujin Anba. You can tribute one Ryuji monster from your hand or field except Tensei Ryuji Anba. Special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summon, you can target one card in the field, destroy it. If this card is destroyed, you can place one Ryuji, continue spell trap from your deck, graveyard, banishment. Interesting, looks cool though. Oh, still one. They call it the Pokemon cards because you know, kind of does look like that. But yeah, it looks cool. Nice. Ooh. If I can, let's see. Okay. Why would I need a Marinsys? Come on, bro. Last but not least.
Nice. Got 4 ultras. That's pretty good. Now I complete my Invoke Majestus Omega set. That's awesome. However, it would be nice if I would pull Zoro at the Majestus. Okay, let's go ahead and dismantle some cards, y'all. Let's do this. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Dismantle all extra cards. So I pulled 3. Nice. 3. Cool. Let's see. Oh. There's still these 2 I have not pulled. Oh. Cool. Let me generate that. There you go. We just need 1. And then another one. Yay. Oh, super. I need these 2. 2 more of her. Oh, this was gonna be. And 2 of her. I just follow the deck build and then after that I just make whatever I want. Well, we don't need her. Bye-bye. I mean, oh, cool. I don't use Marissa, so I'm like, let's see. Necros, so maybe, so Jurex gotta go. I don't use them. Okay. 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 Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that cute? I got a Wizard at Gnister Royal Finish. That's when I know what I meant to happen. A Gnister deck. Just saying. Let's see. What else to dismantle? Sugar. Yes, I do keep them. Excuse me. My allergies been on blast today. I don't use Heraldic, but I do have a lot of them. Dun, 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 dun. Nothing to dismantle yet. I think. Oh, the Fables, yes. Bye. And there you go. We got 3 of them. Yay. Well, we're almost there. Complete the deck. And then we have the Shadows. Like, you're doing Shadows? Yes, I am. Just because of the Invoker. That's the only reason why I'm building this deck. I can build 2 more. But I'm gonna have to wait until later on. I mean, this. The only one I don't have an extra of is her. I didn't realize I have to get another one. And then, then there's this Construct, which is gonna be another thing. So you're like, you guys are like, yeah, use Shadow. I don't like Shadows, guys. I don't like Invoke. I didn't like Invoke Respectin. However, it got me intrigued because of that new fusion monster, and he is so cool. Which I'm surprised they don't use it here. But I think that's why. But yeah. And then we have Malice of the Agnister, which in the TCG Splash Mage is banned, but in the OCG it is not. So I am blessed to be playing this version. Yeah, I don't know. You know, TCG's been like, you know, they always like so scared, which is fine. I mean, I don't have this deck in real life because I don't, you know. But this is a good deck. It's a fun deck, nonetheless. It's all about bringing them out and then to bring him out at the end, you know, which is pretty cool. I'm happy that I pulled him as a shiny card. This is pretty cute. When I pulled her as a royal finish, I was so happy. I was like, yes, that royal finish is cute. But yeah, alright guys, well, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Peace out.